The Great Gospel of John, Volume 1. In Sychar and surroundings, at Mount Gerizim. Chapter 33. Miraculous goings-on in the woman's house. The physician and the Samaritan mosaists. Blasphemy against Jesus and its just punishment. The physician's report and the Lord's comments. Her physician, however, who earlier also had come out with her, hastened ahead to arrange the best accommodation and an abundant meal for me through his servants. Entering the house, however, he was taken aback by his people being nearly finished with everything he had intended arranging. Regaining his spirit, he asked who had requested this. They said, however, "A youth of most glorious form came and spoke gently, 'Do this, as the Lord who is coming to this house has need of all this.' When we heard this amazing thing, we dropped everything and did and still are doing as asked by this rare youth." The physician said in his astonishment, "And where is this rare youth?" But the servants replied, "We do not know, for he left the house immediately after requesting this, and we do not know what has become of him." The doctor said, however, "Do not let it daunt you. A great blessing has overtaken this house, and you all shall take part of it." Therewith the doctor again hastened out of the town to tell me how all is ready. He nevertheless ran into some arch mosaists, holding him up and saying, "Friend, it is not right to rush like this on a Sabbath. Don't you know all the ways in which Jehovah's day can be defiled?" The doctor replied, "You mosaistic pedants! You count hurrying on a Sabbath a sin, although the sun has gone down already, making this post-sabbatical. But what do you call your violating of your wives and maids, fornicating and whoring and committing adultery on a Sabbath with them? Did Moses command this for Jehovah's day?" Say the Samaritans, "We would stone you for talking like that if it wasn't for Sabbath, but we let you go this time." Replies the doctor, "Well, well, your language and manner are of course highly appropriate, especially at a time when the Messiah is in fact tarrying outside the gates of Sychar, with me rushing to tell him that everything for welcoming him at his house is ready. Have you not heard what took place outside the gates of our city today?" Say the Samaritans, "We definitely heard that a Jewish caravan camped outside by the well, and that a Jew, probably their ringleader, was making out to be the Christ." As a physician, you do not know how the Jews are bent on having us purported idiots on in this way. This should be a nice Messiah. Do you think we do not know him? Are we not also from Galilee and of your denomination, staunch in Moses' statutes? But since we are of Galilee, we know this Nazarene, who is a carpenter's son. This one has lost his taste for work now, so he will let himself be used as a brazen tool of the Pharisees, making use of the magic he learnt with which to prove his messiahship. And donkeys and oxen of your type are taken in by him and believe his seductive words. They should all be caught and whipped and chucked over the border like mud and excrement." Replies the physician, "Oh, you blind ones! Back at my house, angels wait on him, bringing food, drinks, and bedding for him from the heavens. And you talk in that way. May the Lord punish you for this." When the doctor had uttered this, 10 of them instantly became mute, and none could speak another word, remaining mute for the 2 days of my stay in Sychar. But the physician leaves them and hastens over to me. Having come over, he says, "Lord, your house is ready. There are miraculous goings-on there. But on the way out to you, O Lord, I came across some villains who tried to give me a nasty witness of you. But their shrieking did not last long. Your angel smacked them over the mouth, and all but 2 were made dumb. These took terrible fright and took off. All this, O Lord, occurred in just half an hour." I said, "Be of good cheer. This had to come, so that those already believing on my name should not be turned away from us. Let us go now, however, and you, my dear Samaritan woman, do not forget your pitcher." The woman immediately draws fresh water to take home with her. A half-day had thus been taken up at Jacob's well outside Sychar, reaping quite a rich harvest in this town.